process for Renardo?
Yeah, it's been a good start.
How's communication coming along on the back end of the defense? 4 weeks in the bye week, is it more valuable for you?
Yeah, so the defense, we just got to be on the same page. If we all on the same page, we all can execute the same call.
For you, you have experience at safety, you have experience at corner in your career here. Does that help you kind of understand the whole picture more so than just having the experience at one spot compared to both?
Yeah, most definitely. When you know what other people have and you know what they seeing during the play or what they read supposed to be, allow you to play faster. So yeah, knowing all the positions help a lot.
What does it mean for you and this team to find
Say it again.
What does it mean to get over that hump and finally
I mean, it means something, but when we've been putting the work in since January. Like anything you see us do now, we've been putting the work in. It just didn't happen in fall camp and in the season. So when you know what you put in, you're gonna put in what you get out. Before you expect the good, you got to put in the work. So you just come in there confident. I mean, it might have shocked a lot of the world, but we had a game plan and we went and executed it. So we already knew what we were capable of, what we was gonna do when we came up there.
How beneficial was the bye week to take a pause, kind of gather what you guys have done well versus what you haven't done well, and go out there and become a better team with that break?
It was really the bye week. It wasn't really a bye week. Like we just didn't sit and relax. We really did a self-evaluation. Anything that we needed to get better, we got better. Anything we needed to correct and fix, we got fixed. We used it as a time to grow, like even more, individually and as a team, in order to help us, play better ball at the end of the season.
Coach Fuller talked this week about kind of really liking what he's seen from the defense in the adverse situations, the red zone, when you're in an early deficit at Clemson, but maybe want to see a more complete game. I guess, what do you think is the key to maybe starting a bit faster for the defense?
Just communicating, everybody being on the same page, and just playing together, really. Everybody be on the same page and play together, we're going to be good.
Maybe Coach Fuller talking about playing more aggressive. I don't think necessarily means blitzing more, but is it more exciting? Is it more thrilling, I guess, when you do play a more aggressive style of defense?
Yeah, we got to turn. We like to say catch a hat or go hunting. When he say that, he basically telling us to go hunt. That's basically what Coach is telling us, go hunt.
When you guys reviewed Clemson, was that noticeable on the film, first half or second half, how you guys played more aggressive?
Yeah, somewhat. I mean, from the first half to the second half, teams, you get adjustments in the locker room. You see what the team been doing. So, I mean, once you get that kind of help too. But, the way we go about our business, in the second half, we tend to power up. So if you're not going to power up with us, it's going to look like you're just playing way harder than you.
As you prep for VT, what stands out to you about what they do offensively?
They like to run the ball. They want to get the ball to number 33. They got a big quarterback. He's not really shifty, but he's the type that looks for contact. We're gonna give him some contact, and they are a basic pass game team, something like that. But it ain't nothing we ain't never seen before. We just gotta execute and do what we do. It's not really focused too much on them. If we do what we're supposed to do, we good.
You enjoy sticking your nose in there and popping somebody. You and Shipley obviously had a nice little back and forth in that Clemson game.
Yeah, I mean, we play football to get physical. That's why we put pads and a helmet on.
There's some things that does get complicated pre-snap when it comes to communicating.
When guys don't want to just line right up and just play with us. When guys try to run all the misdirection and this and that to get our eyes different ways, they don't want to just line up and play with us. So that's kind of why you got to get on the same page and have the communication down pat.
You guys see a lot of that in practice, I know, with the offense you guys go against. You get more comfortable, I guess, with seeing that sort of stuff pre-snap.
Yeah, you got to get more comfortable. Some teams might try to hit us with tempo and still do that. Like, you just got to be able to adjust to it, and that's what we've been working on, and that's what we're going to continue to improve on. That's what I feel like we done improved on.
How much did teams, week 2, week 3, week 4, throw stuff at you guys that maybe you didn't see on film when you were preparing for them? Stuff that they rolled out new just because they were facing you guys?
I mean, that's every game. Every game they're not going to do exactly what you see on film, but because they game plan too, just like everybody else in the country. So you're going to see a few, different things, and that's when it comes down to guys just being playmakers and making plays, and then going back to the sideline and tell your coach what you see, and you're having that good trust relationship between the coach and player.
It seems like the last few opposing offenses have really, kept in the huddle, tried to not give away the formation, kind of rush to the line and move faster. What challenges does that present when they're trying to kind of hide things like that from you?
It's just, again, lined up aspect. You don't really see everybody that you're supposed to line up on to see this, to call this or that. So I honestly think it's scary. It's a scary game plan, but football, everybody got their own way, their own strategy, what they think gonna help them win. But Yeah, just getting lined up basically. But we've adjusted over the bye week. We worked on a lot of things. So a lot of things that we faced in the first half, we prepared to face it again and execute against it.
I mean,
You guys were on the road a lot last month.
I don't know. If we're going off like an average, I'd say pretty close.
I ain't gonna say it's
about 5
easier, but like
seconds.
when you got the home field advantage, you get the things that come with that. I ain't gonna too much speak on what come with that. You should know, but you get the things that come with that. That's all I'm gonna say.
Thanks, Renardo.